Oga Vicente sina nimerudi Tanale. Ila. Hey, what's up? What's good? What's going? What's good, yo? I'm in the building. I'm back. I'm in the city of Chingola right now. I came back today, man. It's not been easy. It's been a whole long week in LSK. Hustling. But I don't see it to be a long week when I'm hustling, especially when I'm enjoying myself and the hustle is fruitful. You know, God's been good to me. God's been wonderful. I got back to Chingola today in the afternoon, and I've had a lot to do. So like this is when I'm going to the mall now, just to grab something to eat. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. But most shamefully, I would say, it's been a very shameful weekend for me because of the things that I've had to go through because of one of my own. But you know, this is life. You don't throw away your own. It doesn't matter how many times they wrong you, how many bad things they do and whatever, but what's yours is yours, man. And there's no count to the number of times that you can try to correct a brother and show them love and even more love and care and the like. I'm just a regular John Doe, just like everybody else. I'm not special. There's nothing special about me. I'm just trying to walk through life like everybody else. But if there's one thing that I believe in, it's the lessons that I got from mom and dad. Those people never used to talk a lot. But every time they said something, I held it to my heart because it was the only time that they said something, and it was always sensible. And the reason why I choose to always walk the path that they showed me, it's because I've never gotten anything that is negative out of the lessons that they gave to me. Like every time that I follow what mama says, it always pans out to be okay. Same thing goes to daddy. But whenever I try to do something that is just by myself, sometimes I find myself in trouble. So I believe in them more than I even believe in myself. And what I'm doing right now, it's not me. It's the lessons that they gave me, that they imparted into me. I got really pissed off when I received the video. I was up in my room, resting in the morning. Actually in the afternoon, sorry. Because I had been working all night. I was editing things and stuff. You know, I do a lot of editing. Because I have to make sure that you guys have the best video coming, you guys have the best script. So there's a lot of thinking involved and a lot of video editing and the like. So I was busy all night working. And then I slept kind of late. I woke up in the afternoon and I found a couple of missed calls on my phone because I had kept it on silent. Then I looked at them, the missed calls, and I was like, I know it's just one of those regular missed calls. But there were certain numbers that just kept reoccurring, should I say. Is it recurring or reoccurring? Whatever it is, you get the message. So I saw these numbers and I was like, okay, let me try to call back a couple of these numbers. The first person that I called was a young dude called Sparks. His family with me. So I called him and he told me that he was in possession of a video where my boy Shezzo was drunk and people were taking a video of him like he was drunk to pulp and stuff. And I told him to send me the video itself. So he sent me the video on WhatsApp, and then I went online, just to check the video, and I found tons of messages on my WhatsApp because I had switched off the data. I found tons of messages on WhatsApp, videos, people sending me video, telling me your boy and stuff and the like. You know, I was kind of like disappointed in the beginning because Shezzo is one kind of a person that I've known for quite some time now, and is one person that I'm trying to work with, like nurture him in terms of comedy, and teach him a couple of like public relation issues. You know what I mean? Like the way to conduct yourself before people, the places that you can go to in terms of drinking. It's very rare that you can find me in a club. Mark my word, it's almost zero. Like in a year, maybe aside from me being in the club performing, me just going to a club to just have a wonderful time, trust me, it's 1 in 100. You know what I mean? Like, I don't party much. I choose to enjoy myself from home. I can grab a couple of bottles and I go home. I have my own peace at home. I can do anything at home. So I discourage him so much from doing that. Let nobody out there think that I'm trying to, like, I'm neglecting the guy or something. No, trust me, I'm doing the best that I can do as a person. He's a grown-ass person. Sorry, he's a grown-up. Like, I cannot put him down and whip him. No, I can only speak to him and tell him the best things that are to come and the best way that he should conduct himself in public and the like. It's the best that I can do. Trust me. Changing is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. You cannot just like wake up today and be like, okay, now today I'm changing from these ways and I'll become a better person and the like. No, it doesn't happen that way. It's a process. It happens gradually, you know, and that's exactly what's going on with this guy. He's trying to change. He's trying to become a better person. Like, you've always known him to be that kind of a person who drinks like that. He's kind of reckless like that. He goes overboard, drinks, he binges. That's who he's been. But please, you guys, let us not dwell in the past and just try to put all the trash about this guy from the past and just rub it in his face every time. Come on. Let's try to help him. You know what I mean? Let's try to help this brother to find his way. Let's try to help him to become a better person. That's who he's been. He's been a drunk. We've always known that. But why are you guys now trying to bring back the same rubbish that he's been doing in the past, and now you have to bring it forward? Come on, don't do that, guys. Don't. What does that make you? A grown-up person like you, and you have to take a video of somebody who is drunk to stupor like that. Where are those times when you would see a brother struggling and you come out to help them? We don't see women do that. Like, a woman will see another woman walking naked on the street, and the first thing that they'll do is to remove something of their own, one of the things that they are wearing, tenge or whatever kind of wrapper or anything that is close by. They go and cover a sister because you have to protect the dignity of another person. You don't do that. He may be a drunk, he may be whatsoever, but come on, he's not the only person in Zambia who drinks that way. Come on. The boy is just trying to learn a few manners. He's just trying to pick up and become a better person. And there you are now, trying to take him back all the way. It doesn't work that way. Please. I'm sure you can understand where Shezzo is coming from. I'm sure you can understand where Shezzo is coming from. Trust me. Have you ever been in a place where you feel so different? Have you ever been in a place where you feel so different that, like a big man, like? Have you ever been in a place where you feel so different that you can actually even feel it yourself? Like, you can literally feel it yourself. You look at yourself and you realize people treat me different and I am quite different. You understand? That's what the boy has been through. Trust me, I've known him since a long time. Mark my word. Shezzo being the kind of a person that he is today It's society that made him to be that way. You understand? The humiliation, the discrimination, the stigma. Come on, guys. This dude has suffered a lot all his life. Let's try to help him out for the quarter, whatever length of his time left to live on earth. Let us try to help him. Let us try to show him the light. Let us try to show him that we love him. Let us try to show him that we care. Let us try to show him that humanity is still there and we are working towards a common goal of making everybody feel comfortable, of making everybody feel belonging, of making everybody feel a part of something. Let's make something positive out of this. Come on. Shezzo is who he is because of you people. Trust me. And I'm not going to put myself in that line. I'm not going to put myself in that same lane because I am not a part of those people. I am a part of the people who are trying to bring positivity into the life of this young man. You understand? I'm a part of the people who are trying to see beyond. You understand me? That is what's at play here. If you're not going to help us help a brother, at least don't disturb us. You understand me? If you are not going to help us help him, at least do not participate in any way. You know that this brother has got a weakness of drinking. Huh? And you have to offer him beer. I don't know if you are the ones who offered him beer. In fact, you did not even offer him beer. The time I was leaving for Lusaka, I left Shezzo money. Was it your money? No. The boy is sweating for his money. At least for once, Shezzo is making his own money. Shezzo used to come to me. We used to stay on the same street in Riverside. Bakamba, you still in Kufuaka. Bakamba, you still in Kobozi. Bakamba. I would give him a 2 kwacha. I would give him a coin. I would give him a 5 kwacha. You understand? But then, what can I do? I have to look back. You understand? The same way that I created Chwempara Patop is the same way that I had to look back and I realized, but this boy, I think we can make something positive out of. He's got the zeal. Let's try to work with him. Let him try to earn like everybody else does earn. Let us not make him feel like, no, because the guy is short. Obviously, he cannot do strenuous work. Obviously, he cannot work in the mines. Obviously, he cannot be a stone dealer. Obviously, he cannot do these big things that we do. But at least with his stature, let us try to find something that he can do so that he can feel he's just like everybody else. He's just a man like you. He's actually more intelligent than some of the people that I know. You understand? Here we are. We start working now. We are working with the guy. He's getting better now. He's doing fine. He's dressing nicely now. Shezzo is one person who even tell me these days, Bakamba, he will buy a bag of medium and be responsible like a man. And now here you are. You want to take him back to the same rubbish. I just left him for 2 days on the copper belt. I went to Lusaka to work. 2 days. And you have to do this. Stop frustrating the system, man. Come on. Let's be a bit more serious. Let's be a bit more human. You understand? Don't do this for me. Don't even do it for Shezzo. Do it for yourself. If you are a human being, you're man enough, do it for yourself. Trust me. That is the highest form of stigma and discrimination that I've ever seen, which you guys exhibited. Whoever you are, you guys who are taking that video, trust me, you are morons. You don't deserve to be called men. Not even boys. You're not even kids. You are clink. You're not normal. Trust me, who does that? How do you take pride into the suffering of another person? We do find a lot of people drunk like that. What do? We just pass. Some of you even give you lifts. But here you are, taking video of next time. Trust me. If in the randa, so God help me, I swear, if next time this sort of thing repeats itself. Please, mwebaka bapo, mwebaka la mona ukala kopa Shezzo na akolwala ekiteefyo na imwe mukankopereko oyo wine nkamilipira. Abaka kopa Shezzo ale ekiteefyo ne bakankopereko awo bene ukankopera kwa bakala ekiteefyo ine nkamulipira. Personally ine nkamulipira. Nkakulipira. Shafirwa hapo ngakulipira ngakupanga. Kopara Dangote talking kakulipira kakupanga. Ro ine nkapushanya na bene abantu abo. It's about time that we taught people some manners. People need to start behaving like abantu abakulu. You don't do that. Eh? And I've had to make a video, like a comedy video. You know, sometimes you try to do a couple of like, I don't know if you can call it damage control or what. I'm that kind of a person, you throw me a lemon, I'll squeeze lemonade, you know what I mean? So, from that same situation, when I came back today, the first place that I went to see him, like, my boy. Is any meeting? We had a meeting. Myself, Shezzo, Kedra, and just some other guys. So we sat down, and I was like, okay, now mwisho guys, tayari laka. You know what the boy told me is, Bakamba, you know ndanu quite alright. I'm a drunk. Yes, I do drink beer, but Bakamba teti nkolo obwalo anga fira na akolerwe. Nomba Shezzo, what happened? Bakwa chukolwe nga fira wakolerwe. Ati bali mbikira maatani mu bwalo. Abayesho ba maatani ni banani? Amaatani uyo muti bapera amashiru. Bakwa batililale. You understand? That's what they gave him. That's what they had put into his alcohol. The only thing that they wanted to achieve is not even to frustrate Shezzo. They are targeting me. They are trying to frustrate me. They are trying to ukundufia ine nduse focus. Mwamfate. But if nduse focus ine. If ndechita but if abafite frustrate mbwekere kunuma ntampa mu square one. Nalibeshe bakairi. I know these people. You understand? So, it's not even so much about Shezzo. The moment he told me that Bach movie Mama Atani, and the moment he mentioned the people were in the club, I understood to say, okay, I can see the individuals and I can actually believe the fact that somebody dragged you. They dragged the boy. They put Mama Atani muwaro wako. Akorwa imwe umuntu teti akorwa mbokula funya amalenda fidya awe amalenda all over like this. He was drooling on himself like that. No, they had dragged his alcohol. I believed it. Alcohol, yes. Shezzo drinks. I know, I've known Shezzo a long time. He drinks like that. Sometimes alapona mumusebo, but alapona ale ndari kunganda. Not whereby he's in the club and he's drooling on himself like that. No, that's not him. They really did drag him. They dragged him. You understand? But let me tell you this. In case you don't understand. Like a big man. Very. Nice. Let me make you understand one thing. I'm one kind of a person who cannot be moved. You understand me? I'm one kind of a person who cannot be frustrated. You don't know me. You understand? You don't know what I've been through. You don't know where I've come from. These cheap stunts that you're trying to pull up on me and my boys and my team will not frustrate me. You understand? It will not take you anywhere. You get the sense? It will not. How many times have I fallen? I've fallen numerous times. That's the people who know me. You understand? I've fallen down numerous times and I've bounced back with the harder energy than I had fallen. You understand? I've fallen before with a third. Boom! Napona. Naima. Mani Mojo is back. You understand? That's just how it is. That is just how it is. So if you're trying to get to me through my boys, it will not work. You understand me? It is not going to work. Let us try to help the young man be a better person. Yes, he's been a drunk. Yes, we understand. And We receive it. But as people, we have to work together and help a brother. Shezzo was Mwadeshiba. When people discriminate you too much, eventually you try to find a defense mechanism, a way to defend yourself from all that stigma, from all that hula baloo, the cling clang clam. You understand? You try to find a way to defend yourself from all that. Some people choose violence. Some people choose insults. Some people resort to drugs. Some people resort to alcohol because you feel people don't love you, because you feel people hate you, because you feel you cannot contribute, because you feel you are useless. You understand? Then you find a way to run away from all that. It's the depression. You understand? It's the depression. But then, here comes people who cannot think properly. They are trying to take the person to the same dungeon where he was, where everybody else is trying to save him from. Please, I've had people like, come on, you guys. Not too long ago, I was talking about Shezzo. I think I got him a couple of like clothes. Then we posted, like, he looked, and people are like, no, he's looking nice, he's changing, he's becoming, he had a haircut and he's looking nice, he's made, like, you know. Then this man, Mr. Victor, God bless you, Mr. Kombe, he comes up and says, let me also put something. Then he sent some money. I showed Shezzo, mona text message. This text message is saying, Shezzo bamutumina iyi mpya yakutamo ama sneakers. Then I said, Shezzo, indalama iyi, nindalama yobi. I was with him. I took him per bank back to mine cash out yakuzanako. I went with the guy per bank. We got the cash out. I showed him. I took him to buy clothes. I bought him ama sneakers. I bought him ifyakufwala. Then we came back. There are people like you who are willing to help that way. You understand? What I mean to say is, there are people who are trying to change the life of a person, and there are people who are trying to make it worse. Nami papata ine. Nami papata san. Nami papata san. Nami papata san. God will definitely bless us. He is going to bless us. He is going to bless us. Trust me. He's going to bless us. I can see God blessing me. I can see God blessing me. I can see God blessing me. God works in mysterious ways. And I can see him blessing me. You understand? We are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. You see what Shezzo will do. One day, you come back here and watch those same videos that we are posting about him, and then you'll say, look at where he was and look at where he's at now. You understand? You are going to say that. Look at where he was and look at where he is right now. It's God's time. And God's time is the best. God has done amazing things for me in my life. Trust me. God has done amazing things for me in my life. Anybody mbepe she point. Those who don't know my story. Badi mbepe she po mula nduku. Umubo mfiwandi panchito. Afwa. Wewe pe omuntu ni webo banjikata. They took me away. You understand? Ukuruburu la fyo mulandu, it took me 1 year and 7 months. Badi nsunga padi mandi pama sewazi. Paka mfinsa. Until twime in the Mwai court. Until I was acquitted, the judge said, no, you are innocent, go back. Do you know how many things I lost? I used to drive, I sold. I had I had business, I had capital, I had everything. Oof, everything went. I came back in 2018, November. That's when I came back. And God has been good to me. You understand? Because I work honestly, because I work hard, because I try to bless others, and God has been blessing me. You understand? God has brought me back. I have bounced back even before than I was. You get the sense? Even before. Yeah? Even before than I was. God has blessed me. You understand? God has blessed me. He has blessed me. Alindubulwirira ineresa. Andubulwira. Nokubalanga abantu ati umuntu mulefye nga wakaere. And when I came back, I came to understand the people who did that. You understand? Bali eshokungu yateti bangwishe ine. Ndi mwana wako alesa. Wamfu. Na alichula sana ndi mwana wanchushi. Nakulira kuchiwe mparo. Wamfu ndekwe. Nakulira kuduko. Shakula pa life ya straight out. So when I try to work hard and I try to help a brother, it's because I understand suffering. You understand me? It's because I understand suffering. We don't bone fini mfale mustard na daishe mishishi na imuna tshana. Ndi mwana wako alesa boy. Nda pepa. And I believe God. And I believe in God and He blesses me. Walishwa ili achitika kuli Yobo. Ati Yobo alikwetoto ndalama abana bakwe bafwa ifintu fyapwa abwekera kuziro lole sasa mupera wanyawanya. Ukuchira nepo vyadi. Wamfu. That's how God can work. Anytime banjikete boy, let me just try to encourage someone out there. Naranda nifo chachilenga no kulanda. Anytime banjikete ini. Moto kana arrange. Yako teko na kabu sasa pano. Let me show you what God does. What God has done. So that you believe that God is blessing me. And He is still blessing me. And He will bless me more. And if you are trying to frustrate us, it will not happen. Check out muntu wandiako. Why yaza? Ndeko batire sare mpara wamfu. And there is more coming. You understand? So not no question ukata kumwaiche yao. Mulekeni fi. Ali chula sana omwaiche wakaere. Mulekeni fi. Lekeni fa kweteko umutima wako bati turemu wako kumushita ko encourage if yako lekisha pali future yako no kya kuntanji. Lekeni turerandako. Tureranda po ifwe bene. Imwe wako bati muwafa kola muna abantu bali echura. Na muleka byo fine ensala yenu. Wamfate. Lesa wa maka. God's time is the best. I'm not even talented, I'm blessed. You understand me? I'm not talented, I'm blessed. Because before I do something, I look up to God and say, Father, what next? Let's say, do. Do you know what happens in life? Life here quite married again. Ngone fokula sa kuoni wabika mu iliwe wabika mu ibi iliwe mu mumpapa mumpambisho. Kudonsa first again ndi abwera kunuma. Wamfuate olo wali kata kolya kunta. F chitares. First kusa kubosha first kunuma. Olo asa kuposa kunta. Kunta ngire mwayaza. Ngone fokutolo ko mu follow first kusa bula first at 5 steps backward. Olo wase chikoti. Olo watoka shitaba kate wakabora. You understand me? That's how life is. Na papata. Kuma chewa ndi. Mikata ngamlefo okulwa lweni 9. Ngamali kwata problem 9 lweni 9. Ngamlefo okumbona okula ali ensara lweni 9. Shakalale po ine ensara. Mulabu no buchushi na pitemo national umwaiche. Ine portion ya ndi ansara na alikwatira ali moyali pita. Ine portion ya ndi akuchura ko yali pita. Portion ya mwaiche Shezzo ya kuchura yali pita. You understand? Portion yakwe yako bati ya kumusebanya ile ali chireba na yali pita. Lekeni bambi basebane ko mwamfu. Ngama musanga na akorwa mwamuleka fyo mwini. Ara shibombere mpia. Mwamfu ate ngama musanga na akorwa mwamuleka fyo mwine. Ngamlefo kumwafa mantumi na phone na muchita pick up. Ngati muntu mine phone mwako na taxi driver amusenda na mkwatsa ene wine nkongole taxi driver. Because me, I understand to groom a person, to make a person change, it doesn't take a day. It takes a period. You understand? It's a gradual process. Big Mandaka, very. It's a gradual process. So for much to understand that muntu tachinja pamukumo, mutuleke fuebe netule dealing na nkwe, tule landa na nkwe Shezzo. Walikorwa sana. Okay, apanomba ule nwako bubidi. Oh Shezzo, why apanomba ule nwako fuebeni. Me, I work with him. Tulabomba tomba. I'll tell the boys, guys, apanishta yakubomba. We'll sit, we work. We work maybe 2 days inside out, huh? Oro no manasa fika toke nomba guys apana tubomba. Era mwache mona ima. Shitama 6 pack akasola tangwa tayari 4. So ya tula hapa. Kayo state ball 3 kg tampo kocha. Na mubomba, you have ended. Start eating. Ambe new kocha. The kenyu kunwa bozi ile mionaula. The kenyu kitefi fide michitefi. Nokka kasola noko tubiri. Mwache Shezzo ulano sana. Nwa tu. Lero ni tu le nwafi. Mwalisho wa Shezzo nenda mbika fena mwili anavyo kwa ti commando treatment. Shezzo lero da pepe fuaka. Wala pepe fuaka imorchelo imwe chunguro. And you abide. You smoke kamwaka chelo kamwe chunguro. Simple as that. Nafuma mkumusha kunganda hapa so. Nafuma mkumusha kunganda. Ni mukanyo kuno hapo bwaro. Alife soba. Like, I don't know who knows Shezzo. I don't know if there is a relative of Shezzo on this live broadcast that I'm doing. I don't know. But if you can ask them, since Shezzo has been found with me, he is known to reduce on a couple of things that he's been doing in the past. He is reducing. Ale chinja, ale kopako kakarekta ka. Bachoke Mjomba, ala bombesha, ala chitefi. But maybe he can drink, but not if you chikomo, if you munguru chakoba chionse ni wasangwa mukerabu, lionse ni wasangwa mukerabu, lionse. No. Understand? Yes, our Maka. Thank you very much, Mr. Nathan Mulenga. Mr. Nathan has sent me a message, a very powerful message. I'm going to read this. Mamona, so for life here. Na papata, I'm begging you. Na papato mwaiche mulekeni. Lekeni abantu barefo kumwafa bamwafueko omuntu achinje to papata bali murufya insha life yabantu taite mwanangu yawe abantu amisa sana frustrate mwache tamashwe finto apitanga abantu bali mutuka sana. You know, the other day I was with Shezzo. He cried mumotoka. Sorry, I'm going to say this. If Shezzo was here, he was going to bear witness with me. Twaina Shezzo na Kedku. Me and Kedge were seated in front. Shezzo was in the back seat. And then Shezzo aitema bafine na ponya oda umukoshu mwena afumye umukoshi pa window. And then there was this guy. I don't know if bomfu anabeni. Then the guy said, called him Shezzo echimbuma. If I shile masha breki na dishile imika. First Shezzo instead of Shezzo na mukanye instead, but I felt his pain. Somebody called him Ichimbuma. But why? Why call somebody that? Now can you imagine what he has had to go through growing up? Do you know how it feels when somebody just calls you something, such a name? Do you understand? Do you understand the meaning of Ichimbuma? Ichimbuma means a smurf. If Shezzo was here, he would bear witness. Shezzo, I looked at Shezzo, he was shedding tears. But just for the sake of vision, but I tried to school that guy. I don't know if he understood. Eventually, I showed me 50 kwacha. I said, "Pera Shezzo. Shezzo na shengo banjibere poka." That's how Shezzo got a 50 kwacha. Twaseka no kuseka. Mweba ntuna papata. Twafueniko. Please. I'm ending here. I came to buy some food. Pamona sanga na besa na mashopu. Nasanga na besa na mashopu pano so. Manja pa kwenda fenomba kuyafe kunganda hapa. Kwenda fenomba na akuchwe mpala kuli bama omukulombo bwali. Fwa kwata bama na omukulombo bwali. Bagamba namkwata 50 kwa chapo. Ete nimepeleka zati. Wachinjeni? Tabla sala de boneazi. Ah. Mira shirama pizza ini. Mwana kaka na big man no bwino. Wonfe ngufeka visa kokeni. Kale mkalambandi. Bwino. So banene hapa maana ya kuputula feno mpaka live session yaka, but God has been good to me, and I pray that God blesses all of us. You understand? I pray He may bless you, He may bless everybody else, bless your family, bless your hustle, bless what you do. We are all just trying to fight poverty. Shezzo is just trying to fight poverty. He is just trying to fight poverty. Please, let's help him. You understand? Let us help him. Let us help him. We're not asking for your money. We're not asking for any form of material contribution. No. We are asking for you to help him psychologically if you can. And if you cannot, let him just be. I'm so frustrated, but it is positive. We've actually even used that same video to make a script out of it. We have done a nice video for 1xbet. You can use it, you can watch it, you can share kona amakwebonomba pana business ila kwa abantu nabafula pa live session hapa kubomba kwa kuingisha kwa mpya company. So it is so 1xbet ngawa yapa website yaba 1xbet ule ufaidad watch registering. After I register account yobe waingisha ma details yonse arefwa kwa promo code kubomfya Mjomba 1x. Iyo Mjomba ikwete capital letter M ile yambirako. So when you do that, deposit 15 kwacha. After you deposit 15 kwacha, place a bet. When you place a bet, they are going to give you 2,000 kwacha as a bonus. Yakobati wabomfya tule mfwana. God bless you. Pastor Nathan, thank you so much. I'm going to get in contact with you in your inbox so that I love it when a pastor joins into what I'm talking about. It makes me feel more connected. It makes me feel more much in the big man. Sure, boy. Sure. Cheers, okay, but we know win. Okay, guys, bye. Good night. Thank you so much, and please help us. Please. On behalf of Shezzo's family, actually his real name is Mushibwe Kalunga. So please na papat. Nikeni mifika na pashi munefata. Mani muju papa. Na papata twafueni ko bazambia twapapata. Ayama kufitwa kumana hapa. Twafuka mapa. Ama kufitwa afuka mapa tuli papata. Mutu afuirishe tukasanga chumbya chitefinto nama kufya aya oyoka 10 nako yakwa tompopa mkoshi. God bless you.